ASMRB. To ASMRB. To ASMRB. You can call me B. You can call me B. I live in NYC. I live in NYC. So it may be a bit noisy. It may be a bit noisy. It may be a bit noisy. I've been a little busy, but here we are. I hope you have been doing okay. I've missed you. Shh, 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 shh. I'm just... This is not part of the tingles, but it can be. I'm just cleaning you off. I'm just cleaning you off. I'm just cleaning you off. I have a different mic. I have a different mic set up. So, and I'm also trying to do a little bit more of like a soft spoken today. Just for you. Just for you. Just for you. And, my mic, I have these two mics to the sides. But I also have one there. So I have a bunch of ways for you to hear me. And I hope that it creates a very relaxing ambiance. My mic is, or my headphones are kind of making some weird sounds. So I'm trying to get that situated so you don't hear it throughout the video. But anyway, let's get started. Let's get started. So today I'm going to, I have like a handful of lids, like containers, bottles. It's just gonna be an assortment of kind of lid sounds or bottle sounds, tapping, you know, some stuff. We're gonna start with this. Trader Joe's almond vanilla scented body butter. We're mainly gonna do this because I like the smell of it, and I just took a shower before recording, and so I need to put lotion on my hands. I haven't used this very much, so it's pretty full. I wish you could smell it. I wish you could smell it. I I wish you could smell it. I wish you could smell it. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Let's try that again. Relax. 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 Relax, 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 relax. It's another very beautiful day. A very beautiful day in New York. So I have the windows open. We can hear the city. 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 Okay. Okay, the next bottle or lid sound is actually a bottle of pills. A bottle of pills. A bottle of pills. These are estriadol tablets, 2 milligrams each. My dog is laying right next to me on the couch. That is the second lid. Second. I've got a few more. I've got a few more for you. That lid had no, like, safety feature. It was just a screw top. And same with the lotion, obviously. or body butter. They're just screw tops. But this one has safety. A safety lid, so you have to like push the top down a little bit. Relax. 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 This one is... Oh, I can never say this right. Spironolactone. 50 milligrams. 100 tablets. This is empty. This is empty. There's a fly. I don't know how that got there. Like, the windows are open, but we have screens. This is a bigger bottle, also empty, but I can tap on it a lot more because there's more surface area. There's more surface area for me to tap on, so it's easier to tap on, tap on, tamp on. What? Ibuprofen. How do you say it? I think there's a wrong way to say it. And it's Ibu. Did you hear the plane? 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 This was 500 tablets. I don't use ibuprofen anymore. I used to get really bad headaches. Mainly because I was allergic to things growing up. And my family was very dysfunctional and didn't take care of it. So I just had 2 of these every day, sometimes more. But it like fucked up my stomach, I'm pretty sure. So now I don't use ibuprofen like ever. If anything, I do Tylenol, but I'm gonna try and slow down a little bit. Because I feel like I tend to make my shit go really fast. I almost put this pressure on myself. I've talked about this in another video. Put pressure to fill the gaps of sound. Even though one of the most magical parts of ASMR is the dynamic of sound. And no sound or ambience. I like that kind of ebb and flow feeling. It also makes recording a video like this more relaxing for me if I take it slow. I was gonna try and put this on the mic, but it's a little too small. I actually did it. I actually got it on the mic. Let's do it again. On this side. I'm sorry. That was not as relaxing on this side. I don't know why. I don't know why I got fucked up like that. Sometimes, in order for me to focus on slowing down and making the sound very intentional, I find myself closing my eyes to try and listen really closely and carefully. I accidentally made a loud noise. This is the last container. And probably the most fun. Camino Wild Cherry Excite. THC, 5 milligram THC serving size. Or per serving. 100 milligrams per package. 20 gummies. But it's all gone. I had a friend who does edibles every once in a while. Like, she'd rather do an edible than drink alcohol, and now I also feel that same way. I haven't been drinking alcohol in a year and a half. And I feel so much better. But my partner has anxiety, and she wanted to try an edible. To see if it did anything helpful for her. So she bought these. And unfortunately, it just made things worse. But we had them, and I was like, okay, this is what my friend uses. I'll give it a shot. I'll try one. it inebriates me. I think that's the right word. In a way that I wish alcohol would make me feel. So I've really enjoyed doing this because I don't get a hangover, I don't get anxious, I don't feel like shit. The way that alcohol would make me feel. But it took me like, you're supposed to use these within 90 days of opening. At least that's what it says on the package. But I just finally took the last two. There's another plane. For my friend's birthday, the one that she's been like the first friend that I have felt comfortable to take an edible with, because she was somewhat experienced and I felt like I would be safe with her. We got these in June, so it took me like June, July, August, September, October, November to get through 20 gummies. And that was with giving some out to, like, I only did it like at friends' birthday parties, or I did one on Halloween. One time I just did it for fun at home. But like, for me to get my friend that does them, she usually only needs to take one. In order for me to hit the same capacity that she does, I need to take two. And even then, it took me that many months to get through this one can. Is this a can? A canister? I don't know. Tin. Shout out to my friends Mark and Madeline. I was high as shit at their birthday party, and it was very fun. And then shout out to my friend Elle, who guided me to these and babysat me while I figured out what I liked and what I didn't like. I realized that after putting on the lotion at the beginning of the video, it's been harder for me to open the lids because my hands are a bit slippery, or like softer, so they don't have as much grip. Slippery isn't the right word. I wonder, should I? I was thinking about the thumbnail. I kinda want to like get some like sandpaper and like buff this off and keep it as a little trinket container. A little trinket container. Anyway, I have to get back to work, but I hope you had a very calming and relaxing time. Enjoy your day or night, your evening, your afternoon. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night of